That's it. That was the code I've been looking for right there. It came back up. Rear camera detection unavailable. Remove the dirt off rear camera. What's good, YouTube? So on this video I'm actually going to show y'all a couple features that I like and that I dislike on this car. So I believe this first vlog I would do just some of the features that I like on here. That's it. That was the code I've been looking for right there. It came back up. Rear camera detection unavailable. Remove the dirt off rear camera. Yep. So it says RCD rear camera not unavailable. Clean dirt from lens, as y'all can see right there. So we'll see. I just put up over here to Walmart, man. I see a Supra. Wow. And it's like a grabber blue. Like how the Mustang would be the grabber blue. That's beautiful. Sheesh. What is that? Oh, that's not the Supra. Is it? Man, that thing clean. Man, what's good, YouTube, man? So we got this car back in like November, and first thing you're gonna notice is there's a very beautiful color. With the two-tone, we did add a couple of accents. Am I a big fan of some of the accents we added? No, but that's kind of what my lady wanted on her car. It's her car. She has the freedom to do whatever it is she want to do. I don't complain. I just install and I just do what it is she asked of me to do. But on the exterior, there's a couple different features that I wanted to start with. Of course, the color is considered wind chill pearl, and it's a nice white pearl. And I wanted to put it in the sun so it gives it the best lighting. The black also has a pearl in it on the wrap part. I believe this is wrap and not paint. I still haven't really figured it out, but I'm almost certain that it's there was wrap. But the more and more I look at it, the more I'm thinking that it's paint. I have to do a little bit more research on that. I will figure it out. So y'all don't hold me to this. This is my first time trying to do a little video like this. But one of the first features that I know that I really like on this car, outside of the obvious of the color, is this keyless entry. And once you have the option to just be able to hit this button right here, and it'll lock, and then you can unlock it. You get what I'm saying? So that's locked right there. And we what was it? We come across these two lines right here. I believe that's how that goes. Let me see. How did I just do that? All right. First time doing a video like this. Is not my normal content, but that's one of the options I like. Not really a big fan of the rims, but the rims are pretty cool. I did like the fact that they came with the brake calipers already painted. That's definitely something that I believe a lot of people would have did um, to just add that little extra little pop. So having the red accents, it really sets that black and white contrast off. You know, they got the little Dalmatian theme going on. And I like these mirrors a lot. I'll show y'all a little bit better. These mirrors, they're pretty cool, and they have the lane assist in it as well. So I know when the cars are getting close, this will light up and it'll let us know there's a car close. I like the chrome on them. I thought they're really sharp, as well as I know the turn signals. The turn signals, they actually you can see when she's trying to turn in this car. Another feature that I know that's on this car is the front. It has sensors in it that will not allow this car to get too close to people. And I believe they're somewhere here in the grill or somewhere. I'm not really sure where they're located, but I know once you get too close to a car, it will automatically start slowing you down. And I like that a lot as well. Not sure how big these rotors are, but those are some really nice size rotors right there. That's a nice little feature for a modern day performance car. Not a lot of chrome on this car, but I think that chrome that they do have, the few pieces of chrome that they have on there, I think that's pretty nice. So I'm gonna try it one more time because I'm gonna figure this thing out. All right, so that's a lock sound. All right, let's see if we can do it again. All right, so that's locked because I do have the fob in my pocket. So let's see how this thing goes. I'm a big kid, so I want to figure it out. There we go. So I held my thumb on it, and the double tap must mean that it's unlocked. That's a cool feature. So the rear brake calipers, big rotors with the red. That's pretty nice. The spoiler, I think the spoiler is really nice. You know, pretty cool feature. I love the tailpipes on the TRD. Um, I'm definitely gonna have to give y'all a little start so y'all can hear how the exhaust starts. The tail lights, really nice. We are going to smoke these later, so that's a nice feature that I like. I like how they already did all the blacked out badges and everything. Even though I washed this car, it's crazy because it still has dirt and things like that on it. I just keep on washing. It's just so hard to keep a car that is this white and clean. Um, and then it has so many cracks and crevices with the that trim. I think that trim is pretty nice. My lady does have louvers. I'm gonna go ahead and install the louvers today. I'm about to go ahead. I'm gonna actually film me doing the installing the louvers on here. But I think that pretty much wraps up. I like the little fin, the little radio antenna spoiler. I like that. That's one of the other exterior features that I like. I just want to make sure I give y'all the full rundown. The LED lights, they definitely, the projector headlights, that's actually a feature I like how they do the automatic adjustment. So like when you go into a dark area, they will automatically brighten, but then when there's no longer needed, they'll automatically dim. So if you have, say you're on the highway and it's a car coming in the opposite direction, you won't even have to make the adjustment. It'll automatically adjust. Um, we're definitely gonna probably add some fog lights. I think there was probably one exterior piece that's missing that needed to be upgraded from the factory. I feel like they should have did the fog lights from the factory, but Yeah, but it's a pretty good car. I'm gonna pop under the engine bay. I'm gonna pop the hood so y'all can go ahead and get a look at what's going on up at the engine bay. Today is actually a sunny day, so I had to make the most of today. So go ahead and pop the hood for you, and I'm gonna give y'all some of the things that some of the features and displacement and things of that nature. Like I'm saying, this is a 2023, so this is pretty much the best thing right now going for Toyota um, as far as everyday performance vehicle. Great daily driver. I like how they kept everything really nice and clean in this engine bay. Really easy to find anything that you may need. Very spacious in there. Is a D40, was that a D4S V6, and this motor is capable of producing 301 horsepower at 267 pound-feet torque. Behind that, it has an 8-speed transmission, and this is a 3.5. And as always, Toyota has very, very dependable motors and transmissions, unlike other cars that will probably be in this class. Because I love Nissans, but it's just something about those transmissions right now that I'm seeing. The older they get, the more problematic they are. So when she was deciding to buy a car, we definitely was gonna stay away from all those problematic Nissans, because I thought that the Maximus, always liked the Maximus. But as y'all can see, everything is nice and clean under here. We do want to do some performance upgrades, but we don't want to void the warranty just yet. So we'll definitely be doing a cold air intake and a tune on here, and we'll be doing various different things on here. Everything is still real nice and clean. Like I said, we got this car in November, so we done had it roughly 2 months now. So that's what it looks like under the engine bay. I don't plan to do no mechanical work up under here today, so I can go ahead and I can really close this down. I just wanted to just give y'all a general overview of what the engine bay looks like and some of the information that I took in. And I did just look over my notes. The actual paint color scheme is a two-tone midnight black metallic with wind chill pearl. There we go. I think that the grill looks very good. Um, some cars, I feel like the lower grills are so big. I'm not really a fan of the bigger lower grills, but I think the way that they did it together with the finish, the wherever this would be, like, it's not mesh, but the way it's just put together, I would like to maybe possibly add a illuminated badge for it as well. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let this down, and then I'm gonna pop the trunk, and then we'll go into the exterior on this car. So let me go ahead and drop this hood down, and then I'll pop the trunk, and I'll get back with y'all. So real simple. As long as you have this Ford, you can pretty much do everything you need to do on this car. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit the trunk twice. Here say hold. Okay, so you hold it, and it comes up with that soft touch. That's a real little nice finish. I just got done washing the car, and it's crazy because I still see spots that I missed because I did it under a shade tree, so the lighting wasn't the best. It's just kind of hard always with the contrast, the shadows getting thrown on this car. So it's kind of hard to keep it clean. But now the trunk is very spacious. I mean, if I wanted to put some speakers back here, I still would have a lot of room. But my lady, she's not into the big speakers and subwoofers and everything like that. It has the nice Camry custom um, touch on it, and this right here is an upgrade that is roughly a $299 upgrade for all the mats, and then they did put the mats in the interior as well. So at this point in time, I'm gonna go ahead. It's not really a lot to a trunk. I mean, once you see one trunk, you see all trunks. is this is be a great trunk for like someone with a family that may want to have a little sports car or something that's dependable and spacious, so they can have they gym bags and things of that nature, and have the space to put it in there. This car has a reverse camera, and I like that a lot. The reverse camera and the LEDs and everything on the tag lights, I like that a lot. It's daytime still, so you won't be able to really see that. I like the red badging on here, how it just contrasts on that white pearl. And what's so crazy is with this pearl, if you really could see, it's a lot of depth to that flake. But I keep on catching hints of that blue. So I'm gonna show y'all the rear now this time. I really don't really mess around much back here. I'm I thought that it could have, for the price that we paid, I thought that full leather would have been what this car came with. Not really a big fan of the combination of what they have going on in here. I'm more of an all leather guy, especially for the price that we paid. I felt like a lot of different features on this car was nice, but I don't think that this is the one that just was really just like, oh man, it was the interior is so amazing. If I had to say my number one feature that I like about the interior, the seats are comfortable. They're very comfortable, but the storage is definitely gonna be something that I would like. I would take that over the seats. So it has a lot of nice storage here in the rear. Also, those custom rugs that I was telling you about. I'm believing that I thought it had the stitching in all of them, the embroidery where it says TRD, and they have the rubber mats, the all weather, like WeatherTech type mats. Those rubber that really comes in handy. So if somebody has water, anything that they drop, or just muddy shoes, it has the sports pedals on this option. More space right here on the door. Have our little controls for the mirrors, and it's real simple. Just click left everything, click left or right to control the mirrors. All our Windows options, window lock option, lock and unlock options right here on the door. All right, so my lady, she decided that she wanted to bejewel out her car. This is what she wanted, her car. I do need to finish vacuuming out the floor. I will do that later. Um, I don't know what this material is, but it's similar to like almost like a carbon fiber like type of material. The finish, how they have it, I believe this probably be more like aluminum. That's definitely not plastic. It don't feel like that's plastic, but it could be. But I like how the black gloss is on the dash. Everything was like kind of like color coordinated to match the exterior. So they tied the exterior and the interior with this trim option. We have our LED the lights right here, the interior lights. We have the button right here. We don't have this activated. You have your sunglass option right there. So we'll probably use them more of the summer. Your mirrors and your visor. Your visor, it can come down. It can pop over, and it has the little side tab right here in case you need more side coverage. And that's simple, and they have that on both sides. But they do not have lights with the visors. But the number one feature that I'm gonna say that I enjoy the most is the infotainment center right here. This screen is 9 inches, and will run you approximately a $1,600 upgrade for that right there. And it has the Sirius XM radio, and has all different type of options. I'll cut the car on so y'all can hear that, see it, and everything. Um, So there's a TRD. All right. So when it comes on, this basic radio, you know, nothing too special. We'll just hit the home, see where it goes. Okay. All right. So with the menu, of course, you have different options and everything. We don't really gonna mess with that much right here on this video, but I think that we're gonna pretty much just keep the JBL audio that is already in here. I believe it's approximately 9 speakers that comes in this car. And then, like I said, there's a $1,600 upgrade right there. So it's pretty pricey to have that, but it's a couple other little options that I think is very nice. The USB ports right there. So you can charge your phone. You can store your phone right here in this right here. Got plenty of storage down there. Little tuck away where you can put some stuff in there. And oh, that's how it goes. And you just hit that and they'll automatically close or some James Bond type shit, you know what I mean? Nice shifter, your cup holders right here, and then it has your different driving options. So everything is just a click away from the way you start the car to anything you want to control here on the radio. If you want to do the Bluetooth options, control your volume up and down. And then you have your lane assist and your parking, your reverse, all those different features right here on the right side of the steering wheel. And it has its paddle shifts. They're just really nice and tucked away right here. You know, you can feel them at the top and at the bottom. All right, so you can't actually activate it by hitting it at the bottom. You want to grab it more right here in the middle. And they have the plus and they have the negative, of course. On the left side is going to be more of your negatives on this side. And then your plus is going to be over here on this side. They have the option if you want to dim your lighting for your speedometer right here. And if you want to do a special trip right there, that's a nice little feature. The center console is pretty nice. It has a button right here where you can just lift it up. All right, so right here in the middle of it. And it has really nice features. And then I seen in the rear where they have the 2 USB ports. The passenger side has plenty of storage, very similar to that of the front driver's side. And that button to pop the hood is right here. So you have a little extra storage right there. Maybe if you just want to put a couple little quarters, maybe some business cards. I don't know. Maybe some wires. It's something small. Not very big space, but it's nice. AC and everything is cool on this car. But the one thing that they left out that they should have put in this car that like I said, I can go into those details on another video. But I think this is something that a person should consider before they buy a 4-door car. Um, the rear seats. Oh, I am back in here. Not too comfortable, but as y'all can see, I am in here, and I ride with my seat pretty far back, so my knees are barely touching. But it's pretty good, you know. It has another light back here in the rear. I don't know why they didn't do all LEDs. We may swap that out and do LED bulbs in the rear because I'm just an all LED as many places as possible. But I seen where they have a storage space right here and they have USB ports somewhere in this car. Well, I guess this car didn't come with the option to have the twin ports back here, but as y'all can see, there's no rear AC in this car. So you have to really crank up the front AC. They have the red interior, this red seat belts, and they put the red as many places as they could. The only option that I would change on the back, on just in the interior, in general, on the interior, I would have did full leather seats with the TRD stitching in red in the headrest as well as in the rear. But the most important thing is the creature comforts are not here in this option. Did not know that about this car. Been doing my research, watching other great content creators and their view on this car. So um, that would be something that I would take into consideration with this car. So yeah, man, I'm hoping that y'all like this content. We definitely gonna have more videos like this coming with this car, and I'm just gonna give y'all a couple. Let y'all hear the exhaust. I'm gonna give y'all a little cold start. Well, it's not gonna be an actual cold start, but I'm gonna let y'all hear how the exhaust sounds when the car first starts up. Give y'all a walk around and a little bit of montage, man. But I'm hoping that y'all like the content. And as I said, man, subscribe to the channel. It's free, and we got a lot of great content coming in the spring. As soon as it warms up, we definitely gonna have way more race car content coming, more off-roading content, and far more Mustang his and hers content, because I'm gonna have the Mustang, and so the TRD and the Mustang, that would be my his and her combination, because me and my lady, we want to make more content together. But I just gotta stay tuned, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Yeah.
Walk like, talk like, move like juice. Walking like it, talking like it, moving like it, ooh. Big as like a motorcycle, jumping out the roof. Smoking like a, drinking like a, bumping out the roof. Walk like, talk like, move like juice. Walking like it, talking like it, moving like it, ooh. Big as like a motorcycle, jumping out the roof. Jumping out the, hopping out the, evacuate the truck and then I get into a demon. You know I'm about to water, I don't really need a reason. I was at the bottom with them bloods, I was anemic. I don't wanna talk about it, way too hot, it ain't the season. Staying low key, what's luxury, have you seen them? Got me looking like I'm out about it, fun is my demeanor. Here at the location, then I'm getting out the leaner. I ain't doing no complaining, I'm just trying to get a beamer. Trying to get the back of when we popping out the show. And I only act that when we putting on the show. Cooking up the product, then I put it up for